on both of those kits. Yeah, we launched them yesterday and they just blew up. So I hope that...
well, there are still people who can get them.
What's great about it is that only for the launch do we do, you know, grab the shower gel for $20 and we're going to gift you the body cream, the $30 body cream. And we do that just for the launch. And that's, I think, why people sort of gravitate to it right away.
You want to experience it. You want to get it
especially because we don't have a smell-o-vision, which would be great to smell our honey, which is where Perlier started.
I was going to say, I mean, when you think of Perlier, you think of 100% organic honey, the purest honey. And today we're doing this huge customer pick of our two-piece kit. So this is the shower cream and body cream. The body cream alone is normally $35. That's what we would sell it for here. And I know on Perlier website, it's much more expensive, but for $10 less than that, you're also getting the shower cream. And I think that's amazing that you're doing the free shipping, handling, and you still did FlexPay for us today. So thanks, guys.
Well, look, this is something actually you couldn't, I don't think you can find on our website. This is something we took out of our stores in Italy. These are special molded bottles that Perlier actually made. This is called PET plastic. It looks like glass, but it's actually a plastic. These are really like something we only do once a year. Last year we brought 5,000. They're all gone. We haven't been able to bring them back till now. You're getting a 10.1 ounce shower gel. They're mega sizes, and a 10.1 ounce body cream, all with 100% certified organic honey. I don't know if we have
and the flip tops, which I love.
This is I opened mine up.
Not only the flip top, but that's what's important. Not only do they have the flip tops, but they also have you can unscrew them, both of them, and you can refill them. So you never want to throw these bottles away.
No, because the bottles are gorgeous and they sit side by side perfectly together. So I love that. Yeah, I think we're going to talk about the value on this, and I know I sort of touched on a little bit, but just to give you sort of a visual behind it, this is what you're getting today. So just the moisturizing body cream with that 100% organic honey is over $35. So for more than $10 off of that, we're including the coordinating honey bath and shower cream.
And this is the bad news.
What's that?
That 1 before the 4 is a 2, not a 1.
Yeah, I was going to say the math doesn't seem to really add up.
The bath and shower cream is a $24.96 because this is a 10.1 ounce, and we sell the 8.4 ounce, which is a lot smaller, for $18. So this is, but regardless, you can't buy this in the United States.
I love that you can do math in the morning at 7 a.m. That's pretty impressive.
My math is you can't buy this in the U.S. So they took our little tiny travels, they multiplied it by 10 ounces, they came up with this retail value, but the retail value is irrelevant. Because these are products that are unique to HSN. We only make them once a year in this particular bottle. Perlier is known for honey. Perlier is known because we have done more work with honey than anyone else I can think of. We know that certain, what's the dark honey that we used for our shampoo? Oh my gosh. Chestnut honey. So our chestnut honey is incredible for oily hair. For example, that's something we actually tested. This is an acacia honey, which is great and gentle and nourishing for the body. Every honey is going to be different. That's why we launch different honeys every year from a different part in Europe, in Italy, I'm sorry. And we're, I think, the only company, I'm not sure, but I think the only company that doesn't use powdered honey. We use organic certified raw honey inside of our products. We actually stop our machines. I don't know if we even have the process video that we can show you of our facility. So we own our own facility. We stop the machine after we have it. I'd love to show everybody. Oh, here we go.
Let's take them on a trip.
So this is the acacia flower. Most people think it's actually a flower that grows, you know, like a flower would from the ground, but it actually grows on a tree. And the entire part of the Tuscan hills, are basically blooming all at the same time of this beautiful acacia flower. And we release about 30, 40, 50 hives with about 50,000 bees in each hives into the hills of Tuscany. And these bees will pollinate off predominantly what is blooming at the time. And the first thing to bloom in the spring are the acacia flowers. But it's so bountiful that when they fall and when they start coming off the tree, it looks like snow, and they call it spring snow. Or wedding shower. What do they call it? Wedding? The day of weddings or something like that?
It looks like a wedding when you've thrown all the rice. But these are petals of flowers.
And what happens here, we bring them back to the apiary. This is a very soft blower. It gets what they call the drunken bees. They drink themselves into a drunken state from honey. And they're very docile. And then there I am pushing off all the wax. And then we take these slabs and we put them in centrifugal machines that pull the honey out without destroying the slabs. The honey falls to the bottom, goes into big vats, and then those vats vats of honey are brought to our facility near Venice, and we stop, first of all, obviously we check all the honey, we measure everything, we stop the vats of body cream or shower gel.
There you go.
When they've actually emulsified like this, and then we pour the honey in.
Wow.
A process that is extremely ridiculous to do because
seems expensive.
Very expensive.
It is. We have to stop everything.
And no one would do it for you. Most of the industry goes to third-party manufacturers.
Right.
There are very few brands that own their own manufacturing facility. We own a 250,000 square foot manufacturing facility for the sole purpose of controlling the ingredients that we purchase. We know where they're coming from. There's ingredient houses all over the world. It's like wine. You can buy wine for $5. You can buy wine for $5,000. Ingredients are exactly the same. They could be called honey, but it could cost you 10 cents a kilo or $100 a kilo, depending on the quality of that ingredient. Now, you would never know that. So we work really hard with ingredient houses to buy the best possible ingredients that are still active to put them in there, because otherwise you just see the ingredient and you think everything's created equal. It isn't.
Not.
And so this is why we're so different when it comes to our honey. The testimonials are so unbelievable when it comes to our honey products. I can't even talk to you about them over the television. But people call us and tell us that with the warmest of hearts what we've been able to do for people's skin.
For their skin, exactly.
Yeah, or their child's skin, or the fragrance, as you know, Valerie, is very clean,
I was going to say, this
soft.
one is very soft, very subtle,
like the
very
acacia
clean.
flower.
Exactly.
And you know, when Skip was talking before about how there are different kinds of honeys, of course, like wines, depending on where you get them and the type of grape, same with the honey, and the color is so different. Just like you were saying before with the...
Next year we're launching a new honey that's all white.
Honey, yes.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah,
Depends where you get
the way it's pollinated, and the way the bees collect the flower, and the way they make the
almost
honey.
clear.
The honey is all white.
Yes.
It comes from
It's early. It's
It's
okay.
7 a.m.
I know. It's okay. Somebody
No,
call
this
us
is
and
this year.
help
This year
Skip
is
out
okay.
with
Next year.
finishing his sentences.
Yeah.
We are live here
okay.
right now.
So
We'd love to
ridiculous.
hear from you. So our testimonial line is open. The number to dial is 1-866-376-8255. I think that's what I love about it. If you want to gift somebody Perlier, since this is exclusive, imported from Italy, this is that finest of pampering and nourishing your skin, you can really be 100% confident that everybody's going to really love this, because it is so soft. It is so gentle, so nourishing.
Men,
and it's
women, children.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody can use this.
It's just a clean scent.
And just tie a beautiful raffia ribbon around it and hang a hang tag. You can actually give them individually. You don't have to give them together, because each one is a gift unto itself.
That's a very good
everyone
point.
needs to take a shower or bath. Everyone needs body cream in order to keep
They make the most elegant gifts.
Look at them.
And again, no one's ever gonna...
reusable too.
Yeah,
Right.
because these bottles are absolutely stunning. I mean, they look like a piece of art.
Don't they?
They're so beautiful. And just to point out again, that you can take this top off and you can refill it.
Right,
So
even
you
though it's
can-
got a flip top.
It does have a flip top.
Just
Makes
show
it
you. There you go,
easier
you
to
see?
dispense.
So that's how you dispense it, and then this is how you would refill it if you wanted to. If you wanted to refill it, which I think, especially when you guys have your big 3 liters, the ones that you
Right,
can
yes,
do that, you can
exactly.
refill that as well. Huge customer pick today. It's our birthday month, so we are celebrating by giving you birthday prices. This is the last day of the Perlier visit and the first day, or the first show of the day. So take advantage of free shipping and handling and only $12.25 to get home. This amazing duo that you're really, I mean, I think if you don't get it home and feel it and experience it, you really can't. I know we can't quite explain it to that point, but with your skin, well, thank you. It's really just a true luxury.
A lot of people come out of our showers with our honey cream bath or any of our bath and shower creams. They don't even put a body cream on. Suzanne Runyon's one of those people, and I always
We
have
tell
to
her to do it, yes.
Because
I like to layer it up.
You've really hydrated your skin from the shower experience, but you want to seal it in
Yes.
after you come out of the shower. Yeah.
All right, real quickly, the tightening gel that you've got in front of you, Skip. We're going to talk just quickly about this. I've never